And this workout was brought to you by our generous sponsor, a bunch of ripe bananas. Namaste everyone. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kamenova and I like to teach classes that are both spiritual and very physical. So today's practice is going to be exactly that. We're gonna get very physical, shapeshifter type of workout if you're familiar with my shapeshifter class. If you're into strong yoga, you can go and check out this class on my channel, and I have another one just like it on my VIP membership. And today's class is going to be that, plus a very mindful gratitude with the intention of gratitude or gratitude driven in session at the end. So we'll get to stretch and get into the healing modalities of yoga from both ends, yin and yang, from both sides. And once we're done with the shapeshifter or the strong power yoga, interval yoga type of class, then we'll get to stretch and go deep into the yin healing modalities of yoga, healing the body. We'll get to heal the body from movement, because this is a very healing modality. Moving and breath work, dynamic moving, is very healing to the mind and to the emotions. That's how we access the mind, through the body. And you can separate the two. And then we get to relax and stretch and hold poses for a little longer. So let's get started. I know most of you don't want me to talk too much. You want action and you want relaxation. So let's do that. We start at the front of the mat. Begin to deepen your breath and begin to fill your lungs with air. Begin to feel the strength of your stance here. Hands over the heart. Begin to connect with your core, finding this core connection and strength and power. I do recommend you, especially in the beginning process of finding your core strength, touching your abdominal wall and making that mind-body connection. Because when we bring our attention to an area of our body, we can more easily connect to that area mentally, and from there you can begin to build that strength. Also envision your core strong, regardless of where you're at with your core strength. I don't want any of you saying my core is weak. Begin to reword your truths. Whatever you believe in, begin to change it up. Begin to start believing in where you're going, not where you're at, because you always want to keep your eye on your goal. So strong core. That's why I use those positive words in our classes, because they eventually become manifestation of your body. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Opening the chest. With each inhalation, feel the strength of your core. Feel the strength and stability of your stance. You're standing strong on your feet, on the earth. The roots are extending into the earth. Slight extension of the tailbone. Do not overtug, do not compress any part of your body, do not jam your tailbone. I want just extension enough. For those of you that have a little bit of a lower back curve, for those of you, you're going to find the natural curve. If you have a flat back, then you're not going to tuck any furthermore. You will find your natural curve, which is contracting, which is allowing to find your core strength, and it's allowing to find a lot of space in the lower back. Strength along the lower back as well, muscles. And inhale the hands over the head. You can arch slightly back. Take chair pose. So now when you take chair pose, look down and make sure that you can see your toes, meaning your knees are back, pushing back. Slight extension of the tailbone, especially if you have lower back pain. And strong legs. From here, keep your knees bent, forward bent, and shake your head. Relaxing the neck, softening the face muscles. Straighten the legs, hands on the shin bones, look ahead of you. Forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you and step back plank. Lower down, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. So for upward facing dog, you're going to press all 10 toes down, look up, lift the kneecaps up. Look over your right shoulder, over the left. Keep the chin parallel to the floor one more time. To the right, over to the left, back to center. Second Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull the belly in and up. Spread the fingers wide open and press into each and every finger. Turning the triceps in so the shoulders are nice and free. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands. High lunge, come up. Exhale, lower down. Step it back, move through your vinyasa, Chaturanga. Upward dog, strong Chaturanga, which is a core pose. And back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, high lunge. Excellent, exhale down. Dry breath, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Pull the belly in, Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Press into your index and thumb fingers. Inhale the right leg up. And let's bring the foot between the hands, high lunge. Exhale down. Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Upward dog, core Chaturanga, downward dog. Take the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, high lunge. Exhale down. Vinyasa. Extending the tailbone down, so press into all 10 toes. Upward dog, back to Chaturanga, downward dog. Last one for this series. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands, come up, exhale the hands behind you, clasping the fingers open, release, reach up, exhale down. Chaturanga, upward dog, Chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up, step it through, high lunge, exhale behind you. Interlacing, open, reaching up, exhale down. Chaturanga, upward dog, and Chaturanga, downward facing dog. Drawing the navel in. You can bend the knees and hop to the front of your mat, chair pose. Inhale, coming up, arch. Exhale, hands over the heart. Close your eyes for a brief moment. And let's go with the mantra. I'm grateful for the generosity of my heart. 3 times, I'm grateful for the generosity of my heart. I'm grateful for the generosity of my heart. Blink the eyes open. Chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead of you. Hands on the ground. And take a jump back into Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Bring the right knee to your nose. Round your back and keep the left heel down. Really round. 1. Extend. 2. Extend. 3. Hold. And bring your shoulders over your wrists. And step it through. High lunge. Exhale, your hands behind you, clasping, open. Exhale, folding forward, humble warrior. Drop the left hand down, twist. Come up from this twist. And Shift the right hand down the left leg. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward. Reach and bring your hands down on the floor. Step it back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Keep the right heel down. Bring the left knee to your nose. 1. Extend. 2. Pull the belly in. Extend. 3. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Step it through. Inhale, come up. Interlace the fingers behind you. Open. Humble warrior, lower down, forehead towards your ankle. Drop the right hand on the floor. Twist. Keep that twist. Come up. And bring the right arm up. Left hand down the leg. And coming, reaching all the way up. Exhale the hands down, plank. Strong plank, strong core. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Nice Ujjayi breath. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Come up, high lunge. Hands in prayer, twist. Look down and we'll take 5 step-ins with the left leg next to the right. 1, step back. 2, step back. 3, step back. 4, keep your twist. 5, step back. And now without touching your elbow to your leg, keep that twist, hands in prayer. Really squeeze your belly. Core. Inhale up, exhale. Hands down, step it back. Plank and vinyasa. Exhale. Take the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands, come up. Hands in prayer, twist. And we'll take 5 step-ins. 1, stay strong and balance. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now taking the elbow away from the leg, really difficult. Excellent, reaching over the head. Exhale down. Step it back. Plank and chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Last one for this series. Inhale the right leg up. Come into plank. One-legged plank. Go into a back bend, lifting the right leg up. And knee to nose. 1. King's Cobra type of back bend. 2. Extend. Knee to nose. 3. 4. And 5. And hold. And now just step between your hands. Come up. High lunge. You can bring your hands on your hips. Lower the left knee down. Come up or hop up. Most of you are probably warmed up. I'm practicing again in a really hot climate. So if you need a little more time, just lower down, come up. A little more warm-up time. If you're already nice and warmed up, let's go. 1, 2, little hops. 3, really power through your right glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. reaching over the head. Exhale, your hands behind you clasping, and really walk them down that left leg. And release. Both hands down. Step it back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. And downward facing dog. Press into your thumbs and index fingers as well as pinky and all the other ones. Inhale the left leg up. Come into one-legged plank. Back bend, King's Cobra. Knee to nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And draw your shoulders forward. Step it through. Come up. High lunge. 10 poses or 10 hops. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching over the head. Hands behind you. Walk them down. And release. Plank. Hold plank. Pull the belly in and really feel your plank. Let's shift the heels forward, coming onto the tippy toes, shoulders forward. Press your heels back. And again, shift forward. So the shoulders come all over the fingertips. Press back into your heels. One more time. Shift forward and pull the belly in and slightly round your back. And back. Flatten your body. And again, shift forward. Great. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward dog. A reminder about your index finger and your thumb. A quick reminder. And let's bend the knees. Look ahead of you and jump into chair. Sink a little deeper in your chair. Shift a little further back. Inhale, coming up, arch. Exhale, hands over the heart. I'm grateful for the grandness of my spirit. 3 times. I'm grateful for the grandness of my spirit. I'm grateful for the grandness of my spirit. Blowing the eyes open. Reach over your head. Chair. Exhale, forward bend. Shake your head. Look ahead of you, hands on the shin bones. For the very flexible, you can have your hands on the mat. And really lengthen the spine here. Feel this as part of your constant adjustment during the practice. You constantly come back to those poses that adjust your back and hips and alignment. Hands on the ground, and we're going to jump into Chaturanga. Upward dog. And lift your hips a little higher and take one kick with the right leg across, one kick with the left leg across, one kick across, one kick across. Back to down dog. And here we're going to walk, crossing one foot in front of the other, forward. And you're going to take really tiny little steps, crossing all the way forward as far as your flexibility allows. And back. When you get close to your hands, it gets to challenge you. All right, excellent. Back to plank, Chaturanga Upward Dog, Chaturanga, Downward Facing Dog. Inhale the right leg up. Bring the right knee to your left elbow in plank. Step the right foot across. Twist so come onto the balls of your feet in a wide-legged bridge / wild thing pose, and pump your hips up. And from here, come back, both hands on the floor, one-legged down dog, and you take a little jump. And again, knee to elbow, cross, step through, pump your hips, open the chest, and back. Hands on the floor, little handstand. And again, knee to elbow, pump, come back, down dog, and a little hop. One more time. Pump. You can be on your toes or on your heels, and go back and hop. One more time. That's 5. Pump and come back to your little handstand, hop, back. Step the right foot between your hands, drop the back heel down. Warrior 1 to warrior 2 to reverse warrior. Straightening the lead knee, reach ahead of you or behind you in this case. Coming out of this, find a little bend, micro bend in your knees. If you're very flexible, reach ahead of you, triangle pose. I always need to bend my knees in triangle. Reach over the head, both hands on the center of your mat, in the center of your mat, feet parallel to each other. Wide-legged forward bend. And here you can just do circular movement with your body, with your hips a little bit. Find a lot of movement. This is not just for women. We all need to find the fluidity in the body. That's how we heal. Yoga is amazing, but a little bit of dance-like or martial arts-like fluidity gets the blood to go into the areas of less circulation. We're also working on internal organs, breath, and just generally feeling the movement of the body. All right, excellent. Hands to the front, step it back. Alignment. This, because in the yoga community there is alignment police, so this was something we did against the alignment police. Plank, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, Chaturanga, downward facing dog. You can walk in place here and move your hips the way they want to move. Inhale the left leg up, one-legged plank, left knee to right elbow, cross, pump your hips high, come back down, handstand jump, plank, knee to elbow, pump the hips, handstand jump, and again, knee to elbow, lift the hips, handstand jump, knee to elbow, lift the hips in a bridge type tabletop variety, and handstand jump. And I think this was 5, but you guys know I sometimes lose count, so let's do one more. Knee to elbow, lift And of course, last handstand jump, lower down. Let's take the left foot between the hands, warrior one. Hips forward, 2, warrior 2. To reverse warrior. Straighten the lead knee, reaching ahead of you, triangle. Reach over the head, exhale, both hands down, plank. And again, rounding the back, scooping the belly in, shoulders over the wrists. Press the heels back, pull the belly in, and again, rounding, forward. Press back, rounding, forward, press back, rounding, shoulders over the toes, over the fingertips, tippy toes, flat belly or flat body. From here, let's jump the feet on the outside of the mat, outside of the hands. Hands on the hips, jump your feet together, jump out, feet together, out, feet together, 3, out, 4, 5. Feet together, jump 3 times all the way to the back of your mat. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 1, 2, 3. Jump out, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish on the outside, hands on the ground, jump back, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, jump forward. And 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump out, hands on the ground, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, squat, jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chaturanga, plank, 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 squats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plank, 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 squats, 1, 2, sink a little deeper, 3, 4, 5, plank, plank, plank. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank, plank, plank. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga, downward facing dog. Coming back to your jai, as if nothing happened. I would like you to be breathing like nothing happened. And let's jump into chair. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, come up. Arch, hands over the heart. I'm grateful for the expansive nature of my heart. Our hearts are constantly expanding. They're expansive, always radiating, giving and receiving love. Always learning how to give more, how to receive more. I'm grateful for the expansive nature of my heart. I'm grateful for the expansive nature of my heart. Chair. Forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. Again, that chiropractic spinal adjustment here, you will feel it. So without locking the knees, you're going to have your legs straight and your upper body will pull away from your hips. So you're going to feel extension, lengthening, elongation in the spine, and also you will feel your hips readjusting. We're all a little bit crooked, all of us, to the last one. So we're not trying to be completely aligned and symmetrical. We're working with our own body, constantly readjusting it, healing it, realigning it, and appreciating it for where it is at. So that's a quick reminder to not strive for perfection. You're just going to always be disappointed. Gratefulness for who you are, where you're at, and always with a beginner mind, always ready to learn more. And from here we're just going to jump back into Chaturanga Upward Dog, Chaturanga plank. Hold your plank, arc your body and bring your shoulders over your fingertips, coming onto the tippy toes, and back. Press your heels away from you, flatten the body. One more time. Shift, pull, flatten. One more. From here, we're going to jump the feet between the hands, grab the big toes, roll back into happy baby if your neck doesn't like plow, otherwise roll back into plow. And from here we're straight gonna come onto the feet and jump up. So a plow burpee. Let's call that a plow burpee. And straight back, forward bend, plank. Jump forward, grab your big toes, plow, jump up, plank, jump forward, big toes, yogic grip, plow, jump up. Let's do 10 more of those at your own count. So it's plow, yogic hold, plow, yogic hold, jump up. And we'll go 10 more of those. Plank, squat, plow, jump up, plank, squat, plow, jump up, plank, squat, plow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank. Coming back to your breath. Lower down onto your elbows. Come back up. 1. Reversing the direction. 2. Reversing the direction. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Plank, Chaturanga, Upward Dog, Chaturanga, Downward Dog. Inhale the right leg up, open the right hip on top of the left, drop the foot behind you, Wild Thing. And from here, side plank, we're going to touch the right toe to the left hand in front of us, halfway open up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild Thing to plank, to Chaturanga, to Upward Dog, to Chaturanga, to Downward Dog. Take the left leg up open, drop it behind you, Wild Thing. Toe touch, Wild Thing. Toe touch, Wild Thing. Toe touch. 4, 5. Plank, Chaturanga, Upward Dog, Chaturanga, Downward Facing Dog. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands, back heel down, Warrior 1 to Warrior 2, to plie. You can take a little more narrow stance in plie. So we'll go jump up in plie, leg lift, jump up, leg lift, jump up, leg lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mini hops in plie. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. Face the front of your mat. Keep the right foot at the front. Lower the left knee down and lower as far down as you're working at. You can use a block here underneath your thigh and work on your splits. And from here, trying gracefully not to ruffle my mat, back to down dog. Pressing into your fingertips, lifting the tailbone. Bend your knees and take a hop in chair pose. Holding in chair. One-legged chair, left leg off the floor. Left leg behind you, warrior 3. Chair, one-legged chair. Warrior 3. Level the hips. Chair again, level the hips. Warrior 3. One-legged chair. Touch your toes to your mat. Open your leg out ballerina style and pump back, keeping the other knee slightly bent. 1, 2, this is activating the hip. 3, one-legged chair, changing sides. Right foot off the floor. Warrior 3. Chair. Warrior 3. Chair. Warrior 3. Chair. Ballerina pumps. 1, 2, and 3. Really squeezing your hip muscle. Two-legged chair. Exhale, forward bend, shake your head. Straight back, come all the way up to standing, hands over the heart. I freely give and receive love. So close your eyes and really tune into your heart center. Really, you're all yogis, so most of you can feel not just your physical body, but your energetic body. To be honest with you, if you don't feel your energetic body, you're going to have trouble feeling much of your physical body. It becomes largely numb so that you can ignore what's bothering us, because the body is a reflection of the emotions. So once we start feeling everything about the physical body, we begin to open up to the finer bodies. And I know most of you, we're connecting, a lot of us are connecting on the Beautiful Yogis group, and it's a bunch of super enlightened yogis. Come over to the group, it's on Facebook, I'll link it below. But coming back to the visualization, tune into your physical heart. It expands out and back from your body. Tune into it. Inhale through the area, expand it, feel it. I'm able to freely give and receive love. I'm able to freely give and receive love. I'm able to freely give and receive love. You never lose anything from giving love. There is more to make. There is an unlimited supply of love inside of you. Nothing is ever lost by giving it away. Give freely. Learn. It's a process for all of us. It's a process to learn to freely give with no fear, no worry, no holding back. Give and freely receive. That ties into our self-love challenge. Us loving ourselves is allowing other people to love us. We loving ourselves is us being ready to receive. Chair pose. Forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. Hands on the ground, plank, jump, 10 of those. So feet are jumping into plank and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Cross your left foot over the right heel. Chaturanga. Knee between the elbows. Foot over the right heel. Chaturanga. Knee between the elbows. One more. Opposite side. Chaturanga. Knee tuck. Chaturanga. Knee tuck. Chaturanga. Knee tuck. Step it back down. And jump your feet in squat at the front of your mat. Come up, wide squat, jump back 1, tiny jump back 2, tiny jump back 3. Hands on the ground for push-up. Jump forward, and now 1 jump forward, so long jump of some sort. And we're going to jump the feet together and out 3 times. 3 jumps back. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Long jump. 3 jumps. Back. 2, 3. Push up. Long jump. 3 jumps. Back, push up, long jump, in and out, back, push up. I really don't want to do this to myself and you, but 3 more of this. shaking time. Side to side reaches. Trying to bring the breath back to, we're combining high intensity breathing with Ujjayi breathing and Mula Bandha. So that's a superior combination. This will really increase your cardiovascular capacity. And from here, take your left foot to the front of the mat, right foot in warrior one, come up. Warrior two. Reverse. Plie. Warrior one on the opposite side. Turning towards the back of the room, warrior two. Reverse it. Plie. Bring your hands to the front of the mat. Splits, and from here, coming up, we're going to find pigeon on the left side. Open. Now you can bring your left hand forward, left knee is forward, and you bring the palm of the right hand facing up, you bring it across, lay down here. Coming up. Bring your left elbow into your left foot, hands in prayer. Steady your hips, open up here. And just lay for a moment. Coming up, you're going to bring back and around your right leg, stacking the shin bones on top of each other. If your knee is in the air, keep it there. Flex your feet. Shin bones are stacking. Triangle between the legs. Shape. Excellent. Right ankle on the outside of the left knee. Twist. You can clasp under. Stacking the knees on top of each other, working the heels in. Right knee is above the left. Right hand forward, left arm up, cross. And reach up. So softening the back of the shoulders here. Try to find softness. A sign of a good workout is loading my skills to the dog. So opposite side, pigeon. You can face to your right here. Be gentle, don't force anything, don't create painful poses. That's Sophie, if you're hearing something. And you can do a little bit of a twist here, hands in prayer. And let's go for double pigeon. Flexing the feet. Knees on top of each other. Left knee up. Left hand forward, right arm up. Reaching up, softening the back of the shoulders. Excellent. Shake your hands. Inhale the right hand up. Lift the left knee up. Twist. And clasp. Release. Open the legs out. Knees facing up. Anchor the sitting bones back. Begin to walk away, keeping the sitting bones back. You can lift your kneecaps. Reaching side to side. And I realized we didn't do any arm balances today. So let's bend the left foot, bring the right knee behind the right shoulder, open up here. That's an excellent pose for stretching the sides. Even if you're not deep into the pose, you still feel it, of course. So feet now are wrapping around each other, lifting your body off the floor. Arm balance, back down. Opposite side, really bring your knee behind your shoulder. Lift up, wrap your feet, lift the body, straighten the legs. Chaturanga, arms and feet pressing into each other. Opening the knees. And from here we're going to lay down. Give yourself a big hug. Knees into the rib cage, rocking side to side. Left leg over the chest. Right leg over the chest. Left, right, left, right. And from here we're going to do 10 lower ab leg lifts, lifting the heels up. So try to just peel the tailbone off the floor. Try not to swing your legs over your head, that's a different move. Just lift your legs straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower the legs slightly bent. Bring them back up, and now you can bring your toes over the head, lifting the tailbone off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Supine twist, right knee across from your body, look over to your right. Changing sides. Bridge. Either stay in bridge or go in wheel. Lower down, soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together on the floor. Take 3 deep breaths through your heart area, closing the eyes and breathing through the heart. Three deep breaths through the third eye. And again, heart. And again, third eye. And I want you to continue 3 breaths through the heart, 3 through the third eye, beginning to receive the music through the heart and through the third eye. So as if you're not hearing the music, as if you are feeling it through the heart and seeing it through the third eye, focusing on just 3 and 3, 3 and 3, so that your meditation continues and you're receiving the sound through those areas. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.